Norway is a country that never fails to amaze me. From its rugged coastlines to its snow-capped peaks, this Scandinavian wonderland is overflowing with some of the most stunning and unique places on Earth. Whether you're seeking out dramatic fjords, charming fishing villages, or settlements that feel like they belong on another planet, Norway has something for every kind of traveler. Every time I visit, I find myself discovering new corners that are just begging to be explored. Today I want to take you on a journey through my top 10 favorite places to visit in Norway. Some of these spots are world famous, while others are hidden gems that you might not have heard of before. Each one offers its own special blend of history, culture, and gender, and bid by Weninger, and Donbein, and to be wait shown by Toberbein Skurberbein. Schomburger jaw-dropping scenery. So whether you're planning your first trip, or you're a seasoned explorer, I hope this countdown inspires you to add a few new destinations to your Norway bucket list. So, let's jump right in and explore the 10 most incredible places you absolutely can't miss in Norway. Trust me, you'll want to stick around to the end, because number 1 is unlike anywhere else in the world. Let's kick things off with a place that feels like it's from another world, Svalbard. Located way up in the Arctic Circle, this remote archipelago is home to a settlement of just over 400 people, and what's really fascinating is that most of them are from Russia and Ukraine. When you walk through the streets of Barentsburg, the main settlement, you'll notice Soviet-era statues, Cyrillic signs, and a stark, utilitarian architecture that's a far cry from the cozy wooden houses you'll find elsewhere in Norway. The atmosphere is so unique and, at times, so surreal that some visitors have even compared it to North Korea. There's this strange, isolated vibe, almost as if you've stepped into a different country entirely. But Svalbard isn't just about its unusual human history. The landscape here is absolutely breathtaking. Think endless glaciers, towering mountains, and polar bears roaming the ice. It's a place where the midnight sun shines for months, and in winter, the polar night brings endless darkness. Visiting Svalbard is like stepping into a living, breathing time capsule, and it's definitely one of the most unique experiences you can have in Norway. Next up, we have the Lofoten Islands, arguably one of the most photogenic places on the planet. Imagine jagged mountain peaks rising straight out of the sea, crystal clear turquoise waters, and tiny fishing villages with rows of red and yellow cabins perched on the shoreline. The scenery here is so dramatic and so otherworldly that it almost doesn't seem real. Every corner you turn in Lofoten feels like it's been pulled straight from a postcard. But what really sets Lofoten apart is its authentic, laid-back vibe. The islands are dotted with traditional fishing villages like Rein and Henningsvær, where you can watch fishermen bring in their daily catch or try your hand at kayaking between the islands. In the summer, the sun never sets, bathing the landscape in a golden glow. And in winter, you might just catch the northern lights dancing over the mountains. It's a place that captures the wild spirit of Norway in every way. Coming in at number 3 is Geirangerfjord, one of Norway's most iconic and breathtaking natural wonders. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is famous for its sheer cliffs, cascading waterfalls, and deep blue waters that wind their way through the heart of the mountains. As you cruise through the fjord, or stand at one of the many viewpoints, it's impossible not to feel humbled by the sheer scale of the landscape. The Seven Sisters and Suder waterfalls tumble down the cliffs, creating a scene that's straight out of a fairy tale. What makes Geirangerfjord even more special is the sense of peace and tranquility you find here. The tiny village of Geiranger sits at the end of the fjord, surrounded by lush green hills and dramatic peaks. Whether you're hiking up to the famous Flydalsjuvet viewpoint or simply relaxing at a waterside cafe, you'll be treated to some of the most unforgettable views in all of Norway. Tromsø is often called the gateway to the Arctic, and for good reason. Located above the Arctic Circle, this vibrant city is honestly one of the best places in the world to witness the magical northern lights. From September to April, the skies above Tromsø come alive with these swirling colors, creating a show that draws travelers from every corner of the globe. But even if you miss the lights, there's so much more to experience here. The city itself is lively and full of culture, with museums, cozy cafes, and, yeah, a thriving music scene. You can take a cable car up Mount Storsteinen for panoramic views, or hop on a dog sled for a true Arctic adventure. Tromsø perfectly blends urban energy with wild, untouched nature, making it a must-visit for anyone exploring northern Norway. Bergen is one of those cities that instantly feels like home. Nestled between 7 mountains and the sea, it's famous for its colorful wooden houses lining the historic Briggen Wharf, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Walking through Briggen feels like stepping back in time, with its narrow alleyways and centuries-old buildings that tell the story of Bergen's days as a major trading port. But Bergen isn't just about history. The city has a youthful, creative energy with street art, live music, and honestly, some of the best seafood you'll ever taste. Take the funicular up Mount Floyen for sweeping views of the city and surrounding fjords, or simply wander the cobblestone streets and soak in the atmosphere. Bergen is the perfect blend of old and new, and it's a place you'll never want to leave. No trip to Norway would be complete without a hike to Preikestolen, or Pulpit Rock. This massive cliff towers 604 meters above the Lysefjord, offering one of the most jaw-dropping viewpoints in the country. The hike itself is about 4 hours round trip, winding through forests, rocky plateaus, and streams before you finally reach the edge. Standing on top of Preikestolen, with the fjord stretching out below you, is an experience you'll never forget. What makes this spot so special is the sense of accomplishment you feel when you reach the summit. The views are absolutely unreal, especially at sunrise or sunset, when the light paints the landscape in shades of gold and pink. It's a place that perfectly captures the wild, untamed beauty of Norway, and it's a must for any adventure lover. Ålesund is a city unlike any other in Norway, thanks to its stunning Art Nouveau architecture. After a devastating fire in 1904, the entire city center was rebuilt in this unique style, with these ornate facades, turrets, and pastel colors that, honestly, make every street feel like a work of art. Strolling through Ålesund is like walking through a storybook, with surprises around every corner. But, it's not just the architecture that makes Ålesund special. The city is surrounded by water and mountains, offering endless opportunities for hiking, kayaking, and exploring the nearby islands. Oh, and if you climb up to the Axla viewpoint, you'll get these panoramic views of the city and the surrounding fjords. It's honestly one of the best photo spots in Norway. Ålesund's blend of beauty, history, and adventure makes it a must-see on any Norwegian itinerary. Oslo is where Norway's past and future collide. As the country's capital, it's a city that's constantly evolving, with cutting-edge architecture, world-class museums, and a buzzing food scene. You can explore the Viking Ship Museum, wander through the sculpture-filled Vigeland Park, or check out the striking new opera house that rises from the waterfront like an iceberg. But Oslo isn't just about big city sights. The city is surrounded by forests and fjords, offering plenty of opportunities to escape into nature. Whether you're biking along the Oslofjord or relaxing at a cafe in the trendy Grünerløkka district, you'll find that Oslo has a laid-back, welcoming vibe that makes it easy to fall in love with. Flam is a tiny village with a big reputation, thanks to its location at the end of one of Norway's most beautiful fjords. The Flam Railway is considered one of the most scenic train journeys in the world, winding through steep mountains, waterfalls, and lush valleys. It's an experience that feels like traveling through a living postcard. But Flam is more than just a train ride. You can hop on a fjord cruise to explore the narrow Fjord, go hiking or biking through the surrounding countryside, or just relax and take in the views. The combination of dramatic scenery and easy access makes Flam a favorite stop for travelers from all over the world. Rounding out our list is Trondheim, a city that perfectly blends medieval history with modern Nordic charm. At the heart of Trondheim stands the majestic Nidaros Cathedral, the largest medieval building in Scandinavia and a pilgrimage site for centuries. Walking through its soaring arches and intricate stonework, you can feel the weight of history all around you. But Trondheim isn't just about the past. The city is full of life, with a lively student population, colorful wooden houses along the river, and a thriving food scene. Whether you're exploring the old town, biking along the waterfront, or sampling local specialties at a cozy cafe, Trondheim offers a little bit of everything that makes Norway so special. And there you have it, my top 10 places to visit in Norway. But honestly, this list barely scratches the surface. Norway is a country packed with hidden gems and breathtaking landscapes, and there are so many more places I'd love to share with you. If you want to see a part 2, let me know in the comments, because I could easily make another video just as epic as this one. I'd love to hear from you. What's your favorite place in Norway? Maybe you visited one of these spots, or maybe you know a secret corner that deserves more attention. Drop your recommendations down below, and let's build the ultimate Norway travel guide together. If you want to take your own adventure to the next level, be sure to check out the free stock footage, LUTs, and travel guides available on my website. The link's in the description. And don't forget to follow me on TikTok and Instagram at shirley.films for more travel inspiration. Alright, it's Ryan, and we'll see you later in the next video.